Colleagues, I can't put it any other way. This isn't going to sound pretty, but providers are getting screwed. They have not been paid for long periods of time when they're trying to get Medicaid reimbursement. And those providers who are giving that help are not getting paid, and especially in the rural areas. We had the Iowa Hospital Association say that there could be 13 or 14 small hospitals that could close this year. There have been a number of nursing homes that have closed. What I'm saying in this amendment is that before we move forward, the managed care organizations should pay their bills. They should pay their bills to providers so we don't get any deeper into trouble. We have providers that are doing a huge service for our communities, and again, especially our rural communities, and they've had to lay off people because they're not getting paid. So this amendment basically says, pay your bills within a year. Heck, they should pay their bills within 120 days, and they're not. They come up with bogus reasons why those bills aren't being paid. And I think Senator Chapman has experienced that. He even has a bill that talks about payment. So, Senator Chapman, I hope we can get your vote on this amendment. It's practical, it's reasonable, and it says pay up.
The chair recognizes the senator from Cerro Gordo, Senator Reagan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Wow, our first discussion on managed care, and how far are we into the session? So, accountability, that's what we're talking about here, accountability. Man, these managed care corporations, out-of-state corporations, they're not your voters, they're out-of-state corporations. They have been putting it to us. And they leave, and we still have debts out there. So when we were looking at this amendment, Senator Mathis is the champion. And, this really, really is so unbelievable that we can't get that accountability on a managed care corporation. This is really important, to stand up for people as opposed to corporations. And I know there's that rumor that they're people too. But the truth of the matter is they're hurting your economy, they're hurting your employers, your basic people back in your home districts. I'll bet many of you have nursing homes in your hometowns. I'll bet many of you have doctors in your hometowns. I'll bet you even few of you have a hospital. Those people need to be paid, and you should stand up for them today.
We're going after the least among us. And yes, they are the least among us. But I don't hear a word, not a word, that the CEO of Centene that comes online July 1 made $25 million last year. Or that United Healthcare had $81.4 billion in revenue last year. And yet we could not hold them accountable today. Could not hold them accountable today to pay our providers and our communities. You all know Sarah died. My heart is heavy to this day. But I can tell you that some of the very providers who helped her and me are about ready to go under because they are not getting paid by these managed care companies. And you just turned that amendment down. You think about that long and hard. Vote no.